Mavis, yeah, Mama,
Good morning, how are you?
I'm good.
Nice. Today's 21 again?
Can't keep my time, so it should be
I guess for the
24th?
yes,
Oh, 26th,
no,
right?
this is 26, but for the whole idea is the 29th of February bonds can celebrate a birthday this year.
They don't get to celebrate until every 4 years.
They get to celebrate a birthday this year. Anyway, let's settle down and do the newspapers on Wednesday. It's midweek already. Is the week just running like that? Is it just me or is it normal?
I think this year's running.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, two things. Did it rain
No,
at your place?
No, my place.
Okay, did you have lights?
Off.
Do you have electricity, as in power on?
Yes, I had power on, but
Okay.
it was, I had just entered the house and it came on.
Okay.
Apparently, for the whole of almost a day, it was off.
Something is happening. I'm not sure we've got the answers yet or anybody is explaining what the issues are, but we have a lot of power cuts these days, and somebody has to explain to us. Can they tell us even ahead? Why do you wait for the people to experience it and complain? Particularly when the president comes out to say that it's been resolved, you know?
I think largely the related issues of doomsaw, if that is what we're referring to, has been resolved, in my opinion.
Listen, it's just like, we talk about macro and micro. I don't care what the macro issues are. I'm just talking about what we face daily.
Well, true.
Do the lights go off?
And that's what our
What's
viewers
the reason?
tend to concern.
Exactly. So not the big issues.
So we have to make a
issues.
decision in the opinion that we tend to make about whether it is a customer relations issue or customer service issue, or it's just a blatant general light out that's been experienced as a result of our inability
If nobody
to be able
communicates, you leave it for people to fill in the blanks. Tell us what's happening. If
You're right about that.
If you have issues, explain it to us. You owe us that. Let's do the newspapers, though. We've got the Daily Graphic. Well, I have the Daily Graphic, the Finder newspaper, the Ghanaian publisher, the New Publisher, and the Daily Statesman, as well as the Ghanaian Times newspaper. Roland?
Wow. I have the
You do the
custodian.
rest. Is that what you say?
Daily Dispatch, Daily Guide, and then I have Go Street Business.
Okay, you've changed these days. That's fine. So let's do the Daily Graphic newspaper. Front page, delay in road projects. Institute payment policy within 56 days. Auditor General directs Highway Authority. This is one of the agencies, like the hottest right now. And it's, for the right reasons. Those who end up being on the other side of what they do will hate them for what for their work. But I guess generally for many Ghanaians, we're excited about the Auditor General today. So the Auditor General has directed the Ghana Highway Authority to immediately institute and implement a policy on processing and payment of interim payment certificates within 56 days. The directive follows the revelation made by the Auditor General, Daniel Domalovo, that delays in the implementation of some road projects had resulted in huge financial losses to the state. A performance audit report by the Auditor General on selected road projects, which was submitted to Parliament in November last year and cited by the Daily Graphic, is on 3 road projects executed between 2012 and 2018. The projects are the Tetekwashi Medina, the Ayamfuri Niobuasi, and the Bogatanga Boko Polymakuma Road. The report revealed that the Tetekwashi Medina Road project has been unduly delayed for about 10 years, resulting in the state paying more than 6 times the cost of the project. It said the contract sum of the Tetekwashi Medina Road project rose by as much as 624% because of the delay. 624%. This is massive. So the Auditor General prepared the performance audit report in compliance with Article 18.2 of the 1992 Constitution and Section 13E of the Audit Service Act 2000 at 584. Just for those who tend to quickly say they are politicizing their work, this is a mandatory work that they've done. A lot more details that the Auditor General shares. If only it would be adhered to, then we would not be facing many of the things that we tend to face, because it's the same old things that we talk about. It comes back to hit us simply because we refuse to do the right thing. Also on the front page of the Daily Graphic, ADB presents prize money to 2019 National Best Farmer. 1,300 savings and loans customers' accounts credited. That's according to CBG. This was quick. Well, President said that they were going to begin to pay all customers. That process started on Monday. And this is the angle today that some 1,300 have been, their accounts have been credited. If you happen to be one of them, let us know. But story says the Consolidated Bank Limited has said as of the close of work yesterday, it had credited the accounts of about 1,300 customers of defined savings and loans companies, microfinance institutions, and microcredit companies with a full amount of their deposits that were locked up in the institutions prior to the collapse last year. The figure represents the first batch of customers whose claims had been validated by the receiver, Eric Nana Nipa, and passed on to the CBG for full payment of their deposits. So if you happen to be, this is 1,003, we know that that's still very, like, you know, a really small amount, but it's the beginning, and I like the sound of it.
Yeah, true. Because there are many people who are feeling the pinch. Just yesterday, I happened to have met a friend who, prior to yesterday, had seen that was reducing in weight. And I knew there was something wrong with him. So yesterday, I asked him what really was the trouble. And he said that apparently he had his monies locked up. But he said he was recovered. Not that he's received his money, but he's trying to get over it in a way. Yeah.
Okay, so they've also paid. So part of the over 1,000, they also have some customers who are companies and institutions who are customers of those.
So these people or this number of people, they have received all their monies.
According to according to the story, they paid all the 1,300. So it's for the people who realize that their accounts have been credited. To come and tell us that, oh, all my monies have been paid. You know, I had 1,000 and I realized that they paid all the 1,000 Ghana cedis. I guess that will come out in the coming days.
Does it include those who have huge sums too? 100,000, 200,000?
Well, I mean, they said they're going to pay
everybody.
So it really doesn't matter what, per my understanding of what they've said, it doesn't matter what you have. It could be in your eyes small or big, but that's nobody's business. That's how much I had. So if you say you're paying me everything, then you must. Yeah. And the center spread of the paper, don't ignore local languages. That's Professor Wosono saying they're professor of surgery. Professor Lade Wosono has urged young people not to relegate their local languages to the background. Rather, he said they should learn their mother tongues to give them their true identity, as well as use that to enhance their communication skills to learn other languages. Asking, and this is a quote, do you know that when you do not speak your mother tongue, you will be robbed of your true identity? With a question mark there. He was speaking at the first in a series of J.B. Dankwa Memorial Lectures organized by the Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences in Accra last Monday night on the topic J.B. Dankwa Unfinished Business in Voices from Behind Bars. Still in the center spread, Swiss prepare for visit of President Akufo-Addo. Thus, the people of Switzerland are said to be excited by the news of the visit of President Akufo-Addo to the country. That's according to the Swiss ambassador to Ghana. Details also, Media General launches Election Command Center. On the back page of the paper, dredging works at Takoradi Harbour begin. And then Central University cards sold for construction of 38-bed clinic. That's a Central University has begun the construction of a 38-bed clinic at the school's mutual campus near Pram Pram in the Greater Accra region, estimated to cost $5 million. The clinic is the first phase of a plan by the university to establish a fully fledged teaching hospital and also to provide the much-needed on-campus facility for the practical training of students in nursing, midwifery, physician assistantship, pharmacy, and medicine. This is a huge step. Well, congratulations to Central University. That's how you do it. And a facility on that side of town will do all of us really good.
That's your former school.
Exactly. I went to Central University.
Central University College.
Yes. Yes, when I was there, it used to be college, but now you can't say that. It's Central University.
Oh.
Yep.
I meant that when you attended.
Hey, Roland, which year was that?
I think around 2008.
No way.
Just recently?
No.
Okay.
Let's do the Finder newspaper front page of the Finder. Here we go. We didn't receive the monies. Some supposed Get Fund beneficiaries cry out. All 3,112 names and amounts must be published. So we know some people say, even though their names were on the list, they didn't receive no monies from Get Fund. There's one member of parliament who is also threatening. Well, he's actually asking for a retraction and an apology. That's Mr. Osenyako, because there was no figure attached to his name. And he says he has not even applied for a Get Fund scholarship before. So he's asked his lawyers, lead lawyer Gary Nimakomafo, or they've written to the Auditor General to get a retraction and an apology, or I guess we wait to see. Support Kufuado to do more. That's Information Minister making that appeal. Accountant General to migrate payrolls of public universities onto IPPD2 next month. National Best Farmer receives prize money from ADB, and HIA pays service providers over 91 million Ghana cedis in claims for 2020. On to the Ghanaian Times. Parliament begins debate on SONA, but minority declines to participate. Listen, it was boring without the minorities' participation, honestly. It was one-sided. And it's going to continue today. But that tells you that we cannot have a one-sided parliament. I mean, what is that? It was just a repetition of what the president said and praises. You know, no critical analysis. I mean, it wasn't subjected really to anything. And for me, listening, it was... But
nobody forced the minority to read.
No, exactly. But they have to be active. You are in parliament to do parliamentary business. And it's one of your... Well, they're protesting on one hand. It's their right. I get it. But it makes proceedings boring, honestly. It does.
I agree.
I didn't feel it yesterday. It was just... It was
Mrs. Fila.
That's not how it should be. That's not how it should be.
But
you know, they say they want the people to remember, you know, why they are on this course, and they want.
And they seem to have gotten your attention.
Oh yeah, they have. I told you.
Because you know that you seem to have sensed that apparently debates were boring.
Yeah. Because I was interested in it. You know, because we're asking. So would they take part in the debate or not? Would they take part in the debate? And some people said, okay, they didn't stay to listen, so they don't have to take part in the debate. And I said, it's not up to anybody to decide. Yeah. It's up to the minority to make that decision. But I didn't think that they were going to, you know, stay quiet.
Okay.
Yeah, this is it boycott or what?
Well, I think whatever the objectives are, they seem to have succeeded.
Yeah,
on their side.
But right now,
and then also the majority also have succeeded in saying that to hell with you if you think you can.
Yeah, but I think right now I have a special dedication. I've got some music I want to play.
We should get it ready.
It's a Shaktawale.
Which one?
No, it's not. Hey, did I say Shaktawale?
Yes.
No, definitely not Shaktawale, but it's Sakode Ofecho. That's my song to them. Charlie, okay. Get back, so that we can have, you know, a livelier parliament, you know, when it goes back and forth. I like it that way, not the one side.
Just because you practice media and then you get good soundbite.
Oh, we all listen to the president. We listen to him. So to come back with his speech again and be saying aspect of it, I mean, like that's recycling. Yeah. All right. Let me get back to the front page of the Ghanaian Times. More headlines. EU countries rejects Ghana grains. Dredging works begin on Takrady Port Basin in the center spread of the paper. Well, essentially, details of the stories on the front page, details of the headlines on the front page of the paper, except for this one. Economic hardship high in country, according to Dr. Kwachi. Well, there is a widespread feeling that economic hardship is high in the country since the restoration of macroeconomic stability has not trickled down to the people's pockets. That's according to Director of Research at the Institute of Economic Affairs, Dr. John Kwachi. He said on the State of the Nation address, though the president painted a good picture of national issues, realities on the grounds most often depict otherwise, adding that though macroeconomic stability in general was good for both business and households, the benefits normally take time to be felt. Okay, and he said many other things. There was also one for the special prosecutor, but I guess we'll bring all those issues out when we settle down for AM Talk after AM Business today on the show. So let's do the back page of the paper. Dredging works begin on Takoradi Port Basin, and then workshop on negative impact of illegal fishing held at Fijai. Let's do the two publishers. The Ghanaian publisher front page is this story, which is really in all the papers today. ADB presents 536,000 Ghana cedis to 2019 Best Farmer. Unipass unfazed by needless negative campaign. Ghana rising under Akufo-Addo, according to Information Minister. Afanyo Markin goes unopposed as 49 aspirant file in Central Region. The new publisher. NDC MPs abstain from debating the State of the Nation address. Assist the state to rid payroll of ghost names. A call for Most Reverend John Bonaventure Kofi. And then there's an opinion, Mr. President, Unipass would mess up your achievements at the ports. Ablakwa Courts in Get Fund saga, leaked document gives him away. Listen, it's all back and forth with the scholarship thing. It's on both sides. I think we better get our acts together and begin to look at the real issues in terms of the law and how
the administration
taking advantage of it to do things that we all frown on. I guess we agree that even if we're going to do international scholarships, we should have a lot more local ones, especially because we've got many universities in Ghana doing practically the same things. And it costs less to study here than to study abroad. So if we have a local scheme, and then the fact that there's scholarship secretariat, and then there's also the Get Fund doing its own thing. We have to get things streamlined. But, you know, today you see one political phase, another political phase, and we're doing the back and forth. They are all involved. Trust me. Yeah.
All right. So quickly, let's just sift through. I have the Custodian has on the front page. Ghanaians will reward me in 2020 polls. Akufo-Addo, that's the story attributed to the president on his travels. And this picture was taken in Norway with the Ghanaian community. Never walk out on Akufo-Addo again upon Nkrumah to minority. Information Minister. 800 defunct MFI's depositors receive 200 million Ghana cedis. We know that we're told in total we have about over 1,000. Ministry of Information also begins education on RTI. That's, and then on the back page, it's about Michael Jordan making tearful Kobe Bryant tribute. And it was a sorrowful night. Yeah, I couldn't bear to be listening and all, so or watching.
I thought his wife did incredibly well. She was able to give a speech.
Yeah, the thing is that before that day, she may have cried thousands of times. Yeah. So sometimes there's just not enough tear left in you. Yeah. And then subsequently.
I thought she was brave. Except that, you know, during the ceremony, that's when news also went around that she was suing
the helicopter
company, exactly, for flying at the time when they said the weather wasn't good for flying.
Well, we had been told, according to the report, that they had been given the go-ahead to fly.
Exactly, because that pilots in particular, you know, had that permission to fly, and then we'll see how this goes. There's also another one brewing, but you know, let's not mix it up. We'll probably share tomorrow, maybe.
The Daily Dispatch newspaper says 54 battle for 17 seats in Greater Accra. They've attached pictures of parliamentary candidates or individuals who are going to battle for those vacant, slots for parliamentary candidates. And we have Kandapa Jr., Ablekuma West, Ken Kranche, Abubakar Sadiq, who is going unopposed, we're told, Alfred Kumi, Sheila Batels, Ablekuma North, Dakon Newman, Okankwe South, Domikwa Binya, Michael Quay Jr., Kwame Poku Trobu, and they've all been listed on the back page of the Daily Dispatch newspaper. Please go grab a copy of this and take a look at it. Titus Glover is going with Benjamin Amashite. Carlos Ahinkra is going with Kwesi Poku, Keku, Kwesi Amuzua, and a number of them as well. So this will make for interesting reading. It's on the back page of the Daily Guide. Let's go to the Daily Dispatch. Let's go to the Daily Guide. Has on the back, the front page, Okujeto lies expose MP charges on Domelevo in Get Fund audit. And then we do have 40 Zongo youth get Cuban scholarship. We brought this to you on Tuesday. Then we do have also no fraud in EC tender. Attached there is a picture of the chair for the Electoral Commission, Jane Mensah. MPP, MPA, Brits, and DC MPs for SONA debate. Back page. My players have too much sex, and that's Gigi Bicol, the flamboyant owner of Bucharest Football Club in Romania.
So is that helping them or not helping them?
He knows what is to blame for his team's recent poor run. And I don't know, it depends on what you think. Some coaches advocate that players have more sex.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, is it before the game or
before the game?
Because, so because I was going to ask,
to make them lighter so that they can run around the pitch, etc. But they have the time to the game. Those schedules have been there, or will be there. So maybe some hours or a day to the game or two or something, or some also. So it depends on the philosophy, and the experiences of the coaches.
Okay,
and I've been around many Ghanaian players. I mean, at the youthful level, when I used to be at TV3 back in the day, and we traveled with. Is Slightete to many of his academies in Togo,
and
Benin.
They keep the ladies they bring the ladies to the hotel. And I
tell you, players have a lot of sex. You'll be surprised.
Okay, wait,
maybe they have a lot
but
of.
But is it encouraged? Is it encouraged?
No, not deliberately.
Okay.
But they ignore it too.
So what they sneak them in, or
they sneak them in. They sneak them in. I think it becomes an issue when you're losing the matches. I think so.
Okay, but if you're winning, nobody cares what you do.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you?
I don't want Liverpool to win. Obviously, it's normal. That's why you shouldered your responsibility. You say you are injured. Pull back.
Master, we are doing fine without you. Stay or Uncle.
Yeah. Okay. So let's do the Gold Street business. Has on the front page. Ghana set to benefit from gold price surge. A lot of things seem to be going Ghana's way over the last 2 months. In the first quarter of the year. The CD is appreciating against.
But listen to the IEA, it's not trickling down. The ordinary person is not feeling all these good things in the books.
There's good explanation for all this.
There
are good reasons why.
We probably have a minute.
Not trickle.
Oh, you're not done, are you?
I'm done.
Okay, just a minute to do myjoyonline.com, and then we're out of here. It's a Wednesday, so we'll bring you AM Business right after sports. Today, if we can, or is it a wrap?
It's not a wrap.
Okay.
MyJoyNews.com is there.
All right. Okay. Oh, so Darryl Qual with Joy Business went on this fun trip. So it's Emirates, yeah?
Is he back?
Emirates flights,
already?
catering.
Or he's still there?
Inside the world's largest in-flight catering facility. Listen, they prepare food for plenty of people.
In the flight?
And no, so they do this in Dubai.
Okay.
And they dispatch, because they've got like 100 flights.
Yeah.
Flying every day.
Wow.
An average of 225,000 meals a day. Yep. And Darryl is sharing his experience as he went to this biggest kitchen he describes. Yes.
When you were going from Ghana?
Yeah.
Okay. And their flights are very, very beautiful. And I'm told that you should experience Etihad.
And to Malaysia as well. I mean, like all the connecting flights
by somebody. Even though when you fly Emirates, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's a great experience.
Yep. Okay, shall we do the rest of the stories? Or Roland just interrupted, so we're closed. Ekufuado makes false claims about agri sector in Sona, according to a member of parliament. You might want to check out the details of the story. And NDC MPs abstained from debating Ekufuado's State of the Nation address. Planned maintenance by ECG to cause doomsday in parts of Accra. Shame on you. They make us experience it and then they come and say, planned maintenance. So you knew you were going to do something. But you waited for the people to scream and cry. Hot audio. I don't mind sacking all of you and starting afresh. Who said that? Who said that, Roland? We told you. Sack all of them.
Doctor.
And start afresh. Kotoko Abre, here's an opinion on the carnage on Ghana's roads. Time for common sense solutions. That's one for all of us. Martin Amidu declines to investigate thievery and corruption allegation by ASEPA. And I'm sure if you've been following the news, particularly yesterday, then you know that he's declined that office. And here's the explanation. A review of your letter of complaint, however, has led this office to the conclusion that the facts and conjectures upon which you underpin your complaints do not raise any issues of corruption and corruption-related offenses as narrowly defined under Section 79 of the Office of the Special Prosecutor Act. That will be opened up in AM Talk, Roland Walker.
Yeah, we have to go for sports, but today is your birthday. John Hanson, you're known as Hansonic from Hansonic Multimedia Links, Cape Coast. Today is your birthday. Please go to Capitol Hill or perhaps the Royal Ridge Hotel and go and eat better lunch. I beg you. But enjoy your day, man.